Envision yourself settling in with a warm mug of coffee, golden sunlight spilling across your kitchen table, and a plate of scrambled eggs in front of you. Now picture a friendly expert leaning across the table, ready to share some life-changing health wisdom about that very meal. That expert is Dr. William Li, a physician and scientist who's passionate about how food can be your medicine, especially as you navigate life over 60. He's not just any doctor. He's a warm, approachable guide who's spent years researching how what you eat shapes your health. With a background that blends cutting-edge science and a deep love for practical, everyday solutions, Dr. Li has become a trusted voice for millions. Today, you're in for a treat as we dive into his insights from a video called Over 60. Dr. Li's Before You Eat Eggs. The real reason you should eat eggs for longevity. Get ready to see eggs in a whole new light, and stick around because this journey is all about you and your well-being. Eggs have been a breakfast staple for generations, but maybe you've hesitated before cracking one open, wondering if they're really good for you. Dr. Li gets it. He knows the rumors that have swirled around eggs for decades, and he's here to set the record straight. Far from being a health hazard, eggs are a powerhouse of goodness, especially when you choose the right ones. They're packed with protein to keep your muscles strong, and if you pick high-quality eggs, you're also getting bioactives called carotenoids that work wonders for your eyes. Think of biting into a warm, fluffy omelet, the yolk a vibrant orange, knowing it's not just delicious, but also helping you see the world more clearly. Dr. Li wants you to feel confident that eggs aren't your heart's enemy. They're actually a friend, and he's got the science to back it up. So, what's changed your mind about eggs lately? Let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Let's talk about your heart for a moment, because that's where eggs used to get a bad rap. Dr. Li explains that while eggs do have cholesterol, study after study shows they don't raise the harmful kind in your blood. In fact, they boost your good cholesterol, the kind that keeps your ticker happy. Picture a group of young folks in a study at the University of Connecticut, munching on 1, 2, or 3 eggs a day for a month. Researchers found their good cholesterol shot up, some by as much as 133%, creating a healthier balance in their bodies. For you, that means enjoying your sunny side-ups could support a stronger, more resilient heart as you age. It's like giving your body a little hug from the inside, all from something as simple as an egg. How does that make you feel about your next breakfast? Now, let's shift to your eyes, because who doesn't want to keep their vision sharp? Dr. Li shares that those same carotenoids, lutein and zeaxanthin, are like superheroes for your retinas. Imagine the light filtering through your kitchen window, landing on a plate of eggs you've just cooked. Those nutrients are helping the back of your eyes stay healthy, reducing the risk of cloudy cataracts or even age-related macular degeneration, a leading cause of blindness after 65. One study showed egg eaters had 20–30% more of these vision protectors in their blood. A friend of mine, let's call her Sarah, noticed her night vision improving after she started eating pasture-raised eggs regularly at 68. She swears it's like someone turned up the brightness on her world. What's one thing you'd love to see more clearly in your life? Your brain deserves some love too, and eggs have a secret weapon called choline. Dr. Li highlights how this nutrient, about 100 milligrams in a single egg, supports your nerves, muscles, and even your liver. It's like a quiet helper, keeping your mind sharp and your body moving smoothly. Picture yourself at 70, chatting with friends over a meal, your memory quick and your laughter easy, partly thanks to that morning egg you savored. With a daily need of 400 to 500 milligrams, one egg gets you a solid chunk of the way there. It's a small choice with a big payoff, and Dr. Li's excited to share how something so ordinary can be so extraordinary. Have you noticed any foods that make you feel sharper? And then there are those omega-3 fatty acids you've probably heard about. Dr. Lee points out that eggs from hens raised on pastures, munching natural seeds, can be rich in these healthy fats. Think of a hen pecking at the earth under a wide blue sky, turning those seeds into nutrients that end up in your breakfast. These omega-3s fight inflammation, nurture your gut, and even bolster your immune system. They can also lower triglycerides, a type of fat in your blood that's tough to tackle with medicine alone. A neighbor of mine, let's say Tom at 62, started eating these eggs and felt his energy lift, like a fog clearing after years of sluggish mornings. Want to feel that kind of vitality? It might be time to hunt down some pasture-raised eggs. So where did the egg scare even come from? Dr. Lee loves busting myths, and he takes you back to the 1970s when cholesterol was a big, scary word. Back then, researchers didn't distinguish between good and bad cholesterol. They just saw eggs and panicked. Plus, the folks they studied were often pairing their eggs with bacon, sausage, and sugary cereals, a recipe for trouble that unfairly blamed the egg. It's like accusing the quiet kid in class for the noise everyone else was making. Dr. Lee chuckles at how eggs got thrown under the bus. But now you know the truth. They're a gem, not a villain. What's one food myth you've let go of recently? Ready to make the most of eggs in your kitchen? Dr. Lee's got 3 pro tips to share, and they're as practical as they are powerful. First, go for organic, pasture-raised eggs. Yes, they cost a bit more, but the burst of flavor and nutrients, like those omega-3s and carotenoids, is worth it. Crack one open and notice the yolk, not pale yellow like the sun, but a deep, rich orange-red like a harvest moon. That color tells you it's loaded with goodness. A colleague of mine, Jane at 64, switched to these eggs and said they taste like the ones her grandma used to cook, earthy and full of life. What's your favorite way to enjoy eggs? Second, if you can, grab eggs straight from a farm or a friend with chickens. They're fresher, often laid by hens treated with care, and you might not even need to refrigerate them. Dr. Lee was stunned when he saw eggs stacked at warm European markets. No fridge in sight. Turns out, naturally raised eggs have a protective coating from the hen that keeps bacteria at bay, a little miracle of nature. My uncle, call him Mike, keeps a dozen from his neighbor's coop on his counter, and they're perfect for weeks. It's a throwback to simpler times, and it might just change how you store your eggs. Ever tried farm fresh eggs? Third, cook your eggs in a way that boosts their benefits. Skip the butter and try extra virgin olive oil instead, Dr. Lee suggests. The oil's polyphenols mingle with the eggs, adding a subtle, grassy note that's as healthy as it is tasty. Toss in some chopped herbs or mushrooms, and you've got a meal that's a feast for your body and soul. I remember making an omelet like this for my mom, now 67, and her smile lit up the room as she savored every bite. How will you cook your next egg dish? Share your ideas below. We're all in this together. Here's a quick aside. If you're loving this wisdom, Dr. Lee's got a free guide on summer recipes waiting for you. Picture juicy tomatoes and crisp greens from the season's bounty, turned into dishes that sing with flavor and health. Check the caption below to grab it. It's his gift to you for joining this journey. Back to eggs. Ever wonder why factory eggs need the fridge? Dr. Lee explains it's because mass production strips away that natural coating, leaving them vulnerable. Pasture-raised eggs don't have that problem. They're ready to sit on your counter like a proud little treasure. Which tip resonates with you most? This isn't just about eggs. It's about you thriving as you age. Dr. Lee's wisdom is a roadmap to feeling stronger, seeing clearer, and thinking sharper, all from your plate. Imagine waking up each day with a little more pep, knowing you're nourishing yourself with every bite. It's a partnership between you and your food, and Dr. Lee's cheering you on. Why not start today? Pick up some quality eggs, try a new recipe, and feel the difference. What's one small step you'll take this week? You're not alone on this path. You're part of a community that's growing healthier together. Dr. Lee's insights are just the beginning, and we'd love for you to join the conversation. Like this video if it sparked something in you. Comment with your egg stories or questions, and subscribe so you don't miss what's next. Share it with a friend who needs a nudge toward better health, because together, you're building something special. Let's keep this energy going. Your next meal could be the start of something amazing. Here's to you, your longevity, and the simple joy of a good egg.